It's come to this, the final football game of the NFL season. Buccaneers won yesterday. Now we meet the Falcons and Wolves. Now we meet, we're hoping for the Saints. Saints, we want you to win. The Buccaneers meet you will win, Saints. We are all the Buccaneers are going for the Saints. The Dallas finally, week 18 is finally here. We finally made it to a new year. This is the final week of the normal season. We finally made it on the normal season. We did it, we did it, we did it today. We did it, we did it, we did it today. We did it, we did it. We finally made it. We finally made it. We finally made it to 12:26. It's finally week 18 of baseball, of football. I mean, we then got to make some preseason, lower season. Now to the final match.
The countdown to kickoff is on, and DraftKings has an exclusive offer for you ahead of today's action. But first, with all divisional rematches on tap for Week 18, let's take a look at some of the higher scoring previous meetings. Back in Week 2, the Giants and Cowboys combined for 77 total points, easily eclipsing the 44.5-point total. The Bears and Lions last matchup smashed a 46.5-point total thanks to a 10-touchdown affair. And finally, the Rams accounted for 45 of the 62 total points scored in last month's matchup with the Cardinals. Now let's take a look at a notable trend from today's matchups. The Chargers have won and covered in 3 straight against current top seed Denver, 2 of which went over the total points line with the highest scoring game coming back in Week 16 of last season, a 34-27 Charger victory. DraftKings Sportsbook is the #1 place to bet touchdowns. New customers can bet $5 and get $200 in bonus bets instantly if your bet wins. Download the app, use the promo code Redzone when you sign up.
loving this live betting on DraftKings.
So many options during the game. It feels like I'm calling the play. Touchdown! See? I bet TD. Who's the king now, Brian?
More like a town fool.
With more markets open for more of the game, DraftKings is live when others aren't. So instead of gray, you could be seeing green. Bet on NFL action as it happens with the #1 sportsbook for live betting. New customers bet $5 and get $200 if your bet wins. Paid in bonus bets. The crown is yours.
19, 18, 17, 16, 14, 13, 11, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy football!
Welcome to NFL Redzone, presented by DraftKings Sportsbook.
It all comes down to this. The final Sunday of the regular season, and so much still to be decided. The hottest team in football, the Texans, C.J. Stroud. They have won 8 straight, but they need another win today and some help to take the AFC South. Just one of the things needing closure in the AFC in the next 7 hours. You will see the 1 seed, the 2 seed, the 3, the 5, the 6, and the 7 in this conference all fall into place as we crank it up once more with feeling. Hi everyone, happy 2026, happy week 18, and welcome to the season finale of NFL Redzone. Scott Hansen with you on one of our favorite days of the year. All the hard work, all the twists and turns and ups and downs lead to this. Today on the show, you will see clinched home field advantage in the AFC, the AFC South Championship, the NFC South Championship, the 2, 3, 5, 6 seeds in both conferences, and the 7 seed in the AFC. By the way, the passing title is still in play today. The receiving title is still in play. The rushing title is up for grabs today, and you'll see the #1 pick in the draft get clinched before your very eyes. Ladies and gentlemen, we were built for days like today. The menu of games kicking off in the early window looks like this. We have a 6-game early window and a 7-game late window. Going to be stacked action from start to finish. The Saints are in Atlanta to take on the Falcons. Wild scenario here. If the New Orleans Saints win the game, Tampa Bay wins the division. If Atlanta wins the game, Carolina wins the division. Cleveland is at Cincinnati. It's Myles Garrett's last chance for the single-season sack record. He needs 1. The Colts are in Houston to take on the Texans, who need a win and a Jags loss to take the AFC South. In Jacksonville, it is simple for the Jags. Beat the Tennessee Titans, and they win the division. And they could move all the way up to the 1 seed if everything falls right for Jacksonville today. Green Bay is at Minnesota to take on the Vikings. The Packers are locked into the 7 seed. They will rest some starters. Dallas is in Jersey to take on the New York Giants. Dak Prescott trying to become the first Cowboys quarterback ever to lead the NFL in passing yards. So much more on the line today. Let's get to the first kickoff in the early window here in Minneapolis, U.S. Bank Stadium, where the Vikings will begin with the football first. Out around the 28-29-yard line. J.J. McCarthy coming back to start the last game of the regular season for Minnesota. We'll go to the Octobox for the final time in the early window. 6 games have been kicked off across the National Football League. The best crew in sports TV in the Octobox here, and yours truly saying one more time, 7 hours of Red Zone football starts now. And we begin with that game for the NFC South Championship. Atlanta trying to force a three-way tie between them and Tampa Bay and Carolina, which would give the Panthers the division championship. Bijan Robinson, coming off a massive game last week, gets an early carry in that one.
Defense.
Matthews is 195th consecutive start. It's the longest in Falcon history and continues.
And I love their right guard, Chris Lindstrom, man.
All right, one of the, in fact, the first snap from scrimmage in the Jacksonville, Tennessee game. Trevor Lawrence back to passing. He goes down. One play, one sack. Jeffrey Simmons, absolutely one of the best in the business, could be an all-pro this year. Jacksonville's almost a 2-touchdown favorite in that game.
And Algier gets across the 31 up to the 32-yard line. The same defense. Cam Jordan, 15th season. Demario Davis, 14th season. Free agents after this year, playing very well and plan to keep on playing beyond this year.
And I love what they've done with 99 Chase Young. He has resurged his career, playing the best football of his entire career here with the Saints.
Robinson, a receiver, lower portion of your screen. He's been catching the football a lot more in his third season. Cousins is in some trouble here, and he's going to be sacked.
You got a 3rd and 6 for Joe Burrow. Every passing snap could be the record. Pocket was collapsing there. We're going to dip in on Cincinnati Bengals 3rd and long situations because Joe Burrow, who's slow to get back up, has been sacked 11 times in his career by that man, Myles Garrett, trying to cap off one of the greatest defensive seasons of all time. If Garrett gets one full sack today, he will break the single-season NFL sack record. We'll be watching it all afternoon. And you've got an update on J.J. McCarthy. Told you he's back in the starting lineup. Multiple injuries this year. Terribly frustrating situation this whole season for the Minnesota offense. But that is J.J. to J.J. Justin Jefferson catching it there for a big pickup of 18 yards on that one. Oh, Dalton Schultz making a one-handed snag from C.J. Stroud. And that one goes for 32 yards. Back, let's pick it up now. First team that's knocking on the red zone door are the Texans.
Remains alive. Back up. 118 was that? Again, nothing doing. Zaire Franklin shot out of a cannon to meet Jawar Jordan. Loss of 1.
Just a staple in this Colts defense, been doing it so well for so long, breaks into the backfield and makes the play. Before that snap, you could hear C.J. Stroud correcting the offense, putting them in the right spot and making sure. And then he said, gotta go, because the play clock is winding down. Offensive coordinator Nick Caley said that's somewhere that C.J. has progressed the most, especially the last 5 weeks, is the 3-snap operation.
Jordan remains in there. This is the opening drive of the day for Houston. Second down and 11. Stroud looks. Stroud is backpedaling, and now he throws it at the feet of a teammate as Jermaine Pratt puts him.
So the Jags trying to win and close out the division here. They don't need to do any scoreboard watching. They got sacked on the first play. They had an offensive holding on this drive, if you want to call it, on 3rd and 28. That ball wobbles out of Lawrence's hands. It's a 3 and out with negative 18 yards to begin the game for Jacksonville.
Third down.
So Land Clark delivers the news.
We're going to see eventually it's going to end up being an offensive lineman, and he actually throws it to. There is nobody in the area. He just chucks it down, and it speaks to how good the coverage on the back end was, because he stood back there and was surveying everywhere and just could not find somewhere to go.
So Nick Caley in year number 1 as the OC hand off on a 3rd down and 24. Texans were moving in the wrong direction.
Another update on that Vikings and Packers game. Again, no playoff implications. The Packers are locked in to the 7th seed, but J.J. McCarthy something to watch here at the end of the year. Big stiff arm for J.J. and he lowers the shoulder. However, he woofs at the defensive back and gets a taunting penalty. And
That's it.
pulls away from the referee.
This is why hopefully the Saints win today. We beat the Saints to win, guys. We beat the Saints to win today. We beat the Saints to win today, guys. The Buccaneers, I'm a Buccaneer fan. We beat the Saints to win today to keep pessimism. So that will be for this video, guys. That will be for this video, guys. I will watch some football, guys. That will be for. That will be for today's video, football video highlight. This is the final day, final football. This is the final football, start final week of the normal season, week 18. I will see you guys. I will see you guys more. I will see you guys about it in a couple of minutes. I'm gonna make this video today. I'm gonna make the Mountain View for tomorrow. I'm gonna make the Mountain View for tomorrow. I'm gonna make the game Mountain View for tomorrow. So I'm sorry. We'll just make one more final Sunday, week 18. Have a great day. Right, this is King Yago. Have a great day. Give up to everybody today. Have a great rest of your day. Have a great rest of your day, guys. Have a great rest of your day.